What's up? What's up? Six Sensei here, and right now we're going to do some Titanfall sniping gameplay, which I am absolutely excited to bring you guys this gameplay and get back into doing a commentary. It's been a little while since I sat down in front of the mic and just kind of drilled down, you know, kind of get into the zone. Got a little beer next to me. We're going to do this. We're going to talk about some Titanfall, my opinions, what I think about the game overall as it stands today. So sniping, it's fun. It's underpowered, but you know, that's what a lot of people would look for. That's what a lot of people would ask for, and I don't hate it. I got to get my hands on that crabber, as they call it, the one-shot kill rifle. I'm about to grind it out tonight so I can get that bitch and see what it's all about, baby. But my initial opinions on the game, first impressions, first whatever you want to call them. Come on, let's get away from that shit. So my first, my initial opinions are going to be that this wall running shit that you see me struggling with right here is in a lot of ways buggy. And I don't mean it's buggy. It's just one of those things where I think, and I'm no game developer, so it's real hard to sit here and say, I think this, I think that, they need to fix this. I think, if I had to sit here and say, I think something, I think that the quick scope, I think the quick scope, I think that maybe they need to whitelist and blacklist certain surfaces. I feel like, you know, your mechanic or your pilot has a mechanic on it at all times that whatever surface is you know, vertical to him, he wants to attach to. And it's like, you know, there's some things that should never, ever be attached to. And I think they did a really incredible job with the wall running. It is one of the most important parts of the gameplay in this game. Without that, I mean, you really don't have this game. It is extremely important part. And I think that they did a really fantastic job. I just think that maybe there needs to be a little whitelist, blacklist. So some surfaces, again, you just don't wall run on, you know? You just don't do it. So quick scope, double tap. You got to double tap with this piece of shit. So we'll get the crabber later. We're going to grind it out. We're going to get it. We're going to get another gameplay with that crabber. The bolt action. And apparently, as I read the thing with the bolt action, you have to lead your targets. So it's like Battlefield one-shot kill. Like this surface right here. Look, dude attaches to that surface. Nobody's ever going to want to sit there and attach to that surface. So enough bitching about surface attachment. You get what I'm saying. So if you guys have the game, what do you think? If you don't have the game, and you've probably been watching some gameplays and checking out other people, first impressions, if you will, what do you think? Do you think it's the Call of Duty killer that everybody wants it to be or wanted it to be or whatever, you know? Personally, I've said this before, I'm going to say it again, I think this is not, I repeat, not the Call of Duty killer, even when we're talking about Ghost, which I genuinely think Ghost is probably one of the worst Call of Duties to hit shelves ever. It's so bad. It's just let's not do that. Let's not go there too far. I think this game is great. I think it's fantastic. It's not the Call of Duty killer. You gotta remember, Call of Duty's been out for ages, baby. It's been out for ages. It releases every year. They have a lot of time to fine tune their craft. Even though when we say their craft, we mean, you know, Respawn Entertainment's craft that other people are kind of fine tuning. If you know the back history, you get what I'm saying. If you don't, it doesn't matter. So here in a minute, I'm going to call in this Titan, and I want you guys to pay attention to what happens on the screen, because I didn't know this could happen. I didn't really know this did happen until after the game. Apparently, I was able to drop my Titan on an enemy Titan, it killed him. It was an instant kill. It was awesome. I didn't realize it happened. It was like a challenge and everything. So now, since this game, I've been trying to drop Titans on Titans like they're weapons. Like my Titan's a weapon for all other Titan, you know, to be destroyed. And it has been. Watch this. Here we go. So we're gonna call in this Titan. Look, called it in right there. Now, unfortunately, I turned my back, so we didn't get to see it. But watch the screen. Boom. My Titan fell right on somebody. How fucking awesome is that? I mean, that was fun, and it happened in the middle of an awesome game. I really had a lot of fun with this game. We were losing. Well, you'll see in a minute. You'll see. We got plenty of time. This fucking gameplay's 11 minutes long. I mean, well, you'll see. We'll get there, baby. So I'm battling for B. That's kind of my objective, is the battle for B. And I got a buddy of mine, and we're in a party chat with, and I think he was battling A, and he held it down at A, and I just couldn't do as good of a job as him. And it was pretty much me versus him. And this kind of leads us into not me versus him. I'm sorry, me and him versus the entire enemy team. And this kind of leads us into the other problem of the game. The other major problem besides random wall running when you don't want it is the Titans. Now, I think the Titans, again, just like the wall running, you don't have this game without Titans. But there needs to be, and again, I'm not a game developer, and maybe you guys are going to call me fucking crazy, but there needs to be a little bit more balance between the pilots and the Titans. And maybe, maybe we get pilots, or maybe we get Titans more often if they're easier to take out, and then that would be fine by me. More Titans falling, more stuff happening, but I think that we definitely need some more balance because it's too damn hard to take out Titans. That's my opinion. You guys may be like, dude, you're fucking nuts. It's too easy to take out Titans. These things need to be harder. But the problem is that if the Titans are too hard to take out, people just sit in them, right? You got to think Call of Duty, baby. You got to think way back in the day. You got to think, what do people give a shit about? And it's something I gave up years ago. I gave this up in Black Ops 1. The kill-to-death ratio. I'm so sick of this kill-to-death ratio mentality. It's a virus. It's cancer. All these people give a shit about is KD. Look at this. I didn't mean to fall through the damn floor. I'm trying to go get Bravo, man. No, I'm just kidding. And look, another floor fall, then a wall check, and then a floor fall. Look at this fail. Look at this fail. I could have had this dude hours ago, but then it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare, and I wasn't doing a very good job protecting Bravo. But you got to imagine this kill to death ratio. It's all people care about. This shotgun, this dude with the shotgun just sucks. And with that being said, right, everybody cares about the KD. You don't want to die. That's basically what that means is don't die at all cost. Well, I mean, you got a freebie here. Jump in your Titan. You jump in your Titan, you're going to survive for ages. And when you, air quotes here, die as your Titan, you get a chance to jump out and live on some more. And, so what that means is people jump in their Titans and they try to survive as long as they can in their Titans because all they want to do is protect their precious KD. Even though KD isn't even really a thing in this game, that's all people care about still because they have that mentality. So we got to break them of that because here I am in a game where my entire team is in the Titans and I'm essentially fighting, me and my buddy are essentially fighting 2 or 3 other guys who are playing the objective and nobody else is playing the objective. Nobody. And so, I mean, where's the action, right? I think I take this objective completely uncontested. This is Bravo. That shouldn't happen. Did never be a thing. And so I think something needs to be done with that because it's going to lead to some major issues in the future. And as you can see now, we're losing. We're losing pretty good. We're losing pretty good. And another thing I do want to talk about, we're going to win, by the way. I don't fucking post losing games unless they're insane. We're going to win, I believe. Am I a liar? No, I think we're going to win. So another thing I do want to talk about is I'm noticing some screen tears and or. I almost said or. Look at this dude. What are you, stupid? He's going to kill me anyway, but he's stupid. Should have kicked me. Should have kicked me in the throat. There, he tried. I'm noticing screen tearing and frame loss, frame rate just dropping like terribly. I hope we win this game. I'm going to sound like a chump, but I'm not going to redo this commentary. But noticing some frame rate drop, just terrible. And like you'll see it here and there in this game where things just kind of glitch across. It's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. I don't understand why it happens. Hopefully they get it sorted out. I mean, this is next generation, son. Help me out here. The next gen. This shouldn't be happening. So I just keep falling through these holes in the fucking floor. It's driving me insane. So here I put on my defensive shoes, right? This is not like me. I get on top of a building and I'm looking for my enemy. This is not like me. But the winning the game is more important than me going out and slaying and going out and dying or going out and jumping in my fucking Titan. This is more important. I want to protect Bravo at all cost. That's what I want to do. I want to win the game. That's what more people need to focus on. Need to get their focus pants on. That dude got quickscope. It wasn't a dude though. It was a fucking grunt. So the grunts, these things are more of an annoyance than anything, right? But I'm not going to talk. I kind of make this sound like a bitch move, a bit like a rant. I'm not ranting, guys. I think this game is absolutely fun. I'm going to play the hell out of it. But I just don't think that it's the Call of Duty killer that we wanted it to be. It is going to be fun. It is going to be an absolute blast. Thank God we made the comeback because I didn't sound like an asshole. But I think it's going to be fun. I'm going to have a load of fun with it. I'm going to upload more of it. Hey, look at this dude. This is why. Right here. Look at this. That's why we lost the game. That's why we won the game. Because he didn't want to play the objective. He sit in the corner with a shotgun. Come on, brah. Get your ass out of a corner. Anyway, that's a Call of Duty player for you, right? I'm really having fun with this game. I think it's great. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's a great break from Call of Duty, with the exception of my little Minecraft fucking spree that I'm on right now. Just because real life is pretty shitty, to be honest with you guys. Overall, I mean, there's some great parts of it, but a lot of parts of it that just suck. And Minecraft is like a big disconnect, and I'm a douchebag to this dude's body. I go all MLG on him. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. We're wrapping up the gameplay here. Thank you for joining me. Give me your thoughts, opinions, everything that you can think of in the comment section below. Don't forget to drop a like, and that's it. I'm Six Sensei, and I'm out. Peace.